Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings. This is your host Ram here. And what I'm going to do is there are two matches going on, but the hottest match right now is underway right now at the Mecca of English cricket, the Lord's Cricket Ground, where England are playing with Pakistan in the fourth one-day international over there. And there, the situation for Pakistan was looking very good, unless just now Shahid Afridi has been dismissed. This was actually the power play was taken. No, in fact, 1 over away from the power play, and Shahid Afridi actually tried to hit a ball over long on of the bowling of Bresnan, but and he was gone as Strauss actually held the catch, and Shahid Afridi caught Strauss bowled Bresnan 37 of 22 balls, 3 4s and 2 6s, and he played a very nice knock of 37 of just 22 balls. Was looking very aggressive, and he's gone. And England right now, in fact Pakistan actually won the toss today, and actually right now the score reads 210 for 6. We are in the 45th over, so definitely there's going to be the power play, so definitely Pakistan definitely have the advantage, because the power play thing is there. Yes, the power play is finally going to be there. Last 5 overs is going to be power plays for Pakistan, so that's a big advantage. They have Umar Akmal and Abdul Razzak in the middle, and what better combination to get? Even though Shahid Afridi has been dismissed, they still have the firepower going there. Umar Akmal, 21 of 39 balls. He's not out on 21 of 39 balls right now with 1 4, and Abdul Razzak is one. So I hope, dear cricket fans, in this YouTube broadcast that I'm doing, if I can actually cover up the whole game, which is going to be there, that would be great. I would try my best here. But right now, dear cricket fans, there is a wicket. Umar Akmal is gone. This was Stuart Broad actually getting the wicket. Stuart Broad bowled a bouncer, and Umar Akmal tried to actually hook it, but he has top edged the ball, and Davis, the wicket keeper, has held the catch. So Umar Akmal has gone. So that is not good. That's not a good thing happening for Pakistan. Pakistan have lost their seventh wicket with a score of 210 in the 46th over, the first ball of the power play over, and Umar Akmal departs. Scott Davis bowled Broad, 21 of 40 balls, 1 4 in that knock of 21. Abdul Razak is just faced one ball and is not out on naught. So okay, let's talk about what really happened there as far as the day's proceedings went. Well, Pakistan won the toss, and Kamran Akmal and Mohammad Hafiz gave a very good start today. They added 62 with being watchful initially, because the ball was swinging a bit, and Anderson was moving the ball off the seam. Tim Bresnan was also a bit, but Stuart Broad was the one who actually gave them the breakthrough. But before that, in fact, today Mohammad Hafiz was looking very confident with his stroke making. He was stroking the ball very sweetly, and there were some bold strokes. In fact, he also had a very good flick over square leg for 6 of the bowling of Stuart Broad, and Mohammad Hafiz went on very well today. At the other end, Kamran Akmal also actually slapped a 6 of the bowling of I think it was Bresnan, who was hit for a 6 by Kamran Akmal, and he also played well. He contributed 28 of 32 balls with 4 4s and 1 6, and he was the first victim when Kamran Akmal, as usual, tried his favorite pull shot and actually top edged it, and Strauss actually took the catch of the bowling of Stuart Broad. So he was gone, 28 of 32 balls, 4 4s and 1 6. Mohammad Hafiz was there. He got Asad Shafiq for company, and it was a good score at that time when Kamran Akmal departed. There was 62 for 1 in the 14th over. Asad Shafiq today couldn't really go on, and Graham Swan was the one who came and really disturbed the proceedings for Pakistan when he actually had 2 quick wickets. First, he actually dismissed Asad Shafiq. Asad Shafiq was clean bowled through the gate. In fact, there was a bat and bat gap, and Graham Swan penetrated into the Asad Shafiq stumps, and he was gone. Clean bowled by Swan for 11 of 18 balls with 1 4. Mohammad Yusuf also fell a victim to Graham Swan when he was gone, caught behind with the bowling of Graham Swan for 3. So suddenly the Pakistan innings looked a bit, I would say, they were in a bit of strife, 94 for 3 in the 22nd over. After that, once Mohammad Hafiz was joined by Fawad Alam. So Fawad Alam, as you know, was the steadying influence. He started nurdling the runs, And well, Mohammad Hafiz, after making 64, was the third victim for Graham Swan, as Mohammad Hafiz was caught by Jonathan Trott off the bowling of Graham Swan for 64 of just 100 balls, 5 fours and 1 6. A very good effort from Mohammad Hafiz in the middle. And so that the score. The score was 137 for 4, and Mohammad Hafiz departed. Fawad Alam and Umar Akmal then tried to tried a bit, but well, it really didn't work, as Graham Swan was really all over Pakistan today when he actually scalped his fourth victim when it was Fawad Alam who was clean bowled by Graham Swan for 31 of 52 balls with 1 4, and Pakistan scored 155 for 5. And now, right now, as I've already told you, Shahid Afridi came in and played some very good strokes. He hit a few sixes. He hit Bresnan for a very good six, a mighty six. And Afridi departed for 37. Umar Akmal, as you know, just now out. Let's go and catch up with the latest which is happening right now in the fourth one-day international between Pakistan and England, which is being played at the Mecca of English cricket, the Lord's Cricket Ground. And as you know, the series stands at 2-1 right now. And Pakistan would definitely, and there's a power play gone. The 46th over has been completed by it was Stuart Broad who bowled, and it was a good over from Stuart Broad, not giving much runs at all. In fact, giving just 4 runs in that particular over. Umar Gul is not out on not. Abdul Razzak is not out on 1. 214 for 7 after 46 overs. Pakistan. The current run rate is 4.65. So Pakistan have to do well to actually try to square the series, so that they go to Rose Bowl in Southampton, where it would be the 5th one-day international, and that would be really great to watch. Just shifting the topic, but before that, let me just go through the bowling figures for you as far as bowlers were concerned. Tim Bresnan, 9 overs, no maiden, none for 1 for 41, his figures. Then we have Anderson, 8 overs, 1 maiden, none for 29. Was very good today. Early in the morning, he really moved the ball. Stuart Broad, 9 overs, no maiden, 2 for 42. Yardi, 7 overs, no maiden, none for 39. But Graham Swan was the one who really swarmed over Pakistan with his figures of 10 overs, no maidens, 4 for 37. And Paul Collingwood bowled 3 overs for 10 runs. So we'll be back with I'll be just back with the current situation. In the meanwhile, the first ball from Anderson of the 47th over, Abdul Razzak actually taps it to cover and goes across for a single. The score moves on by 1, 215 for 7. And right now, I'm also just changing things here, just taking you down to the Centurion Park here in South Africa, which is the Champions League 2020 match. This is the 16th match which is happening between Victoria and Wayamba. And well, the news over here from the center between Wayamba and Victoria is Wayamba, the Sri Lankan team, has won the toss and elected to bat. The Wayamba team consists of Mahela Jayawardene, the captain, Jivanta Kolatunga, Mahela Udavate, who has come into the team now, Jahan Mubarak. In fact, Jahan Mubarak is the captain. Sorry about that. We have Pereira, we have Karuna Naik, who played well the other day. We have Tussara Pereira, the all-rounder, Rangana Hera, the left-arm spinner, Ishru Udana, the swing bowler. We have Ajanta Mendes, the leg spinner, and Chanaka Velagadra. As far as the Victorian team is concerned, Brad Hodge, Aaron Finch, who has been having a great game, great Champions League 2020, has been doing wonderfully well, and Aaron Finch is to be really keenly watched there. Then they have the wicketkeeper Wade, they have David Hussey the other day in the super over, really clubbed the Chennai Super Kings bowling to all parts of the ground and actually won the match for his team. David Hussey, Andrew McDonald, Rob Quinney, Jay Hastings, and Clint McKay, on whom much would be resting as far as the bowling department is concerned. Pattinson, Peter Siddle, and Dirk Nannis. So that's the team. And the news here from the center at the Centurion Park here is Wayamba, the Sri Lankan team, has won the toss and elected to bat. Well, so now let's, as I said, in the midst of my this report which I am making right now, if it goes the old hog, that would be great, so that I could actually cover the whole one-day international, which is right now underway at the Mecca of English cricket, the Lord's Cricket Ground. In the meanwhile, the score for Pakistan, the 47th over in progress right now. It's been bowled by James Anderson, and it was a good over, not much run coming at all. In fact, Razzak and Umar Gul have been really kept quiet by James Anderson. Anderson, it has been a real feature as far as bowling is concerned. He has been really on the money here. and 217 for 7 right now the score stands. The 47th over, Umar Gul is not out on 1 of 4 balls. Abdul Razzak is 3 not out of 7 balls, and well, James Anderson will be bowling his last delivery of this his 9th over and the 47th of the Pakistani innings. As in comes James Anderson, bowls to Umar Gul, and Umar Gul will get a single here. So the score moves by 1, 218 for 7 Pakistan in the 47th over, and Umar Gul is not out on 2, Abdul Razzak is not out on 3, and James Anderson 9.9 overs, 1 maiden, none for 33 his figures. So in the meanwhile, let's trot across to Centurion in South Africa and see what's the news coming in from there. So dear cricket fans, just keep your fingers crossed and just waiting. The match has not yet started, so what I can do is I can see whether I can actually catch up with some cricket news for you, dear cricket fans, which could be of some interest to you, dear cricket fans. Let me hope that I can catch up with some cricket news here. Well, if I can do that, that would be something that dear cricket fans I would be like to share with you. In the meanwhile, the 48th over has just begun here at the Oval Cricket Ground, and Broad is the bowler, and Umar Gul has taken a single. The score has gone to 219 for 7 in the 48th over for Pakistan. So let's see whether I can cover some cricket news for you, dear cricket fans. And let me just pull it up here and see what I have for you, dear cricket fans, on the plate here. As 219 for 7 the score for Pakistan, and we are just in the 48th over. Just wait a minute here. Let's and I have some other scores too. That's a match which is happening between Ireland and Zimbabwe currently, and Ireland currently are 340 for 6. It's not a one-day match. Well, I have some news here, dear cricket fans, some hot news coming in. The news is from the centre. In the meanwhile, 2 runs have been taken at the Oval. It was Abdul Razzak who got 2 leg byes, and his score has moved to 3. Pakistan scored, he takes it to 221 for 7. And some very hot news here coming in from India, where, as you know, the Australian team, the Ricky Ponting's Australian team, has arrived for the 2 tests and 1-day internationals. And the news that I have here is something, it's a very, it will be very refreshing for India, because, as you know, Zahir Khan, Gautam Gambhir, Yuvraj Singh has been dropped. So that's some breaking news as far as India versus Australia test matches are concerned. Yuvraj Singh has been dropped for the next month's test match against Australia, and we have Zahir, Harbhajan, Zahir and Harbhajan. Let me just look at the team composition here. The India squad, as far as the test matches are concerned: Dhoni is the captain, Virendra Sehwag, Gautam Gambhir comes back after the injury, Rahul Dravid is there, the wall of Indian cricket, Sachin Tendulkar, W.S. Lakshman, Suresh Raina, Cheteshwar Pujara has got the nod there. So Cheteshwar Pujara is going to, he has got a maiden test call up there, and Cheteshwar Pujara comes in on the dint of his very good domestic performances here in India. We have Murli Vijay, Harbhajan Singh, Zahir Khan is back, Harbhajan Singh is back, Ishan Sharma, Pragyan Oja, Srisant and Amit Mishra. So that's the squad as far as India is concerned. So that's some news that I wanted to share, dear cricket fans. Now we go back to the Oval, where the Pakistan and England are clashing here, and the 48th over has come to an end. Some good bowling here from James Anderson, from Stuart Broad here, who has completed his quota of 10 overs, 10 overs, no maiden, 2 for 44 his figures. Umar Gul is not out on 3. Abdul Razzak is not out on 4. Pakistan 233 for 7. We are in the 48th. The 48th over has been completed. We have 2 more overs to go, and let's see how much Pakistan can get. I'm sure Abdul Razzak and Umar Gul would have definitely loved to hit, because the wickets are the ones, and they are the ones who could actually pivot that score to 250. Well, it's very essential now Umar Gul and Abdul Razzak really start, plonking, start tonking the ball now. So right now, so this is the news that I have here. Yuvraj Singh has been dropped, and Cheteshwar Pujara has come in. So Yuvraj Singh doesn't find a place in the test scheme of